Aiko, everyone. Hey, Aiko. Welcome. I hope you've all been having a fantastic evening or morning since it's actually morning. The other side of the world. Hey, if you are in the United Kingdom or any other European territory, European is the word that I was searching for. I, one, has not had the greatest couple of weeks. Let me just explain to you about what it is. So, last week, I was planning on and then I got a couple of moments where I got hurt a little bit. Some in my throat. Well, actually, to be more specific, the little puppy decided he was going to play with me, or like try and get away from me. And while he was doing that, he's one of the puppy dogs that I also found. So basically, what he did was he decided when I wanted to pick him up, he decided his back would jump into the front of my throat. So that wasn't exactly very cool. It was also pretty painful. I was kind of worried for a bit, but there was nothing to worry about in the end. It just contributed to a bit of a sore throat. Well, let's just say I also had a bit of a bump on the head, so had a bit of a headache. Now, it's very, very annoying. I dislike that I have to have a headache. Well, not that I have a headache. It's not like I am required, but I dislike the fact that I get headaches so regularly. Because I do get headaches extremely regularly. Basically that. Anyways, in case you haven't heard, today we are going to be playing Plants vs. Zombies, the classic game to, well, kind of start off all games, really. It's like, it's Plants vs. Zombies. It's plants and zombies fight. You play as the plant. Well, the plant, the other person who does not exist is that an artificial intelligence telling the zombies to come sends the zombies towards you. It's a tower defense game. And so, in the same way that Bloons is a tower defense game, kind of, but it's also a lane tower defense. I think it was the first of its kind, actually. Probably already know about it, so there's probably no reason to talk about that. Still, regardless, I like the first one. Very fun game, very good music by the ever so amazing Laura Shikara. Also did music on Deltarune and her, independent game or whatever it's called. I like her. Hope you're having a good day. Talk about the Plants vs. Zombies. You know how it is with plants and zombies. And the zombies all together. Like and stuff. Anyway, let's get into it. Although first, I will have to clarify that I do have a slightly different background this time. Mainly because, well, Plants vs. Zombies isn't a 1920 by 1080 game, and also because, well, let's just say zombies. Uh, Anyway, what I was actually going to say, let's just say, the normal overlay will probably not work in the proper style. And with that being said, let's... Sorry. If you have headphones on, you might... Well, never mind. Maybe turn them down a little. Actually, no, turn them down. I will... I'm going to be working on it. So, alright. Plants versus zombies. Already know what this game is. Plants versus zombies. Aiko Ren is in here. So, Plants vs. Zombies is an amazing game. Like, it's actually one of the better indie games of all time. I think, well, not necessarily the better indie games of all time, but it's definitely up there. The sequels, however, did not go so well over with the community of the original game. The original game, you see, is a free-to-play game completely, and there's no pay-to-win elements. The sequels all had pay-to-win elements or were third-person shooters, which, I mean, actually, those third-person shooters were relatively good games, to tell you the truth. But they were not the same as the original Plants vs. Zombies, which is, as I have said, a tower defense game. Let me show you as we begin this adventure into a Plants vs. Zombies game. Da, 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 da. And here is my house. As you can see, it's got no lawn. No lawns at all. Except it's got one lawn with some grass on it. And here we go. This is a pea shooter. Pea shooters are just generally the weakest unit, but they do a decent amount of damage. Finally able to catch us being live. Nice. Hi, Aiko. Welcome. You heard that a no sunflower challenge is a possible thing? Ooh, that's kind of crazy. That sounds challenging? It definitely does. I'd imagine no sunflower challenges would include no sun mushroom challenges as well. And also the other sun things, because basically there are several replacements for sun types that you can use in Plants vs. Zombies. There's the sunflower, there's the double sunflower, and there's the other. For one, I'm gonna use this sunflower though. Bloom and Doom Seed. So, that's an interesting name. Gives you additional sun. Okay. Good to know. Right, so sunflowers are an extremely important plant. They give you sun. Try to plant at least 3 of them. Correct, they are extremely important. They give you more sun, and more, and more, and more. And then you have jewel sunflowers. And then, when the sunflowers give you sun, you collect it, and you can use that sun to buy a pea shooter. You know, I really love how the game frames the, announcements. I'm pretty sure that the character saying the announcements is explicitly Crazy Dave. By the way, there is a character called Crazy Dave in this game. He likes calling himself Crazy Dave. Basically, he is the one who gives you all of these weird plants for some reason that have this special ability to, you know, shoot things like guns. They're like guns, but plants. They're like some sort of mutant plant. A mutant gun plant or something. Gun plants. Maybe that would be a good idea for an anime. Plants that are actually guns or something. Actually, no. Probably not a good idea for an anime, but a good idea for a comic book or manga. It'd be a bit too weird for an anime. Maybe a short story, actually. Or sci-fi story. Your personal favorite plant is the cattail. That thing's OP. Cattail is pretty good from what I know. A new wave of zombies is approaching. Having a nice cup of tea with my gaming is always very fun. Should probably plant a few more pea shooters. Planting pea shooters is particularly important because your pea shooters will stop your opponent from, and by your opponent, I mean the AI zombies that you are fighting against, from attacking you. Oh! Cherry bomb! Blows up all zombies in an area. I'm pretty sure it's an area of 1 square around it in every direction. Personally, though, I like the jalapeno better because even if the jalapeno is slightly less AoE effecty, it destroys a whole line of zombies. And destroying a line of zombies when a line is particularly bad for you is very important in this game. Because that's the way to win. Not good. I'll put the pea shooter down first. Sometimes you can't afford to put the sunflower down first, but most of the time you can. This time was a time where you couldn't. Ooh, pea shooter. Another sunflower and another pea shooter. I think now I'll probably put down another pea shooter, but I will save up to get enough sun for a cherry bomb. Those, like, relatively important. So you don't want your cherry bomb to be in a place with too many zombies because your zombies can actually eat the cherry bomb before you have it. And by have it, I mean before it explodes. Because that's what they do, they explode. Ring. Rain, 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 Getting a bunch of sun saved up is pretty nice, at least. And I should have enough for the cherry after the next sunflower pop. Well, actually, not just the next sunflower pop. The next pop in general. Next pop from the sunflower or from the sun itself. Might as well put down one of these down. So. And this is why, you see, cherry bomb is quite good. Anyways, the walnut time. The walnut's actually pretty good. It lets you protect your, your yard and your lawn before actually doing anything. So the final stage of the tutorial. Um, Another sunflower. Want to get all of the sunflowers in all of the lanes. Dun, 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 dun. Sometimes you can't necessarily do it though. Like I said before, which is why you do stuff like da, 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 da. Later on, the game actually gives you extra sunflowers, which is really cool because the extra sunflowers allow you to put heads on the other sunflowers. As a protection, would I prefer walnut, garlic, or pumpkin? Personally, I forget what garlic does, but I remember that pumpkin, you place it around another plant. Personally, I probably wouldn't prefer pumpkin and would probably enjoy something closer to the walnut or so. I'm gonna put a little walnut tree down just so I can have a true line here. So 1, 2, 4. This early, it should be fine doing that rather than anything else, actually, that far. Further on down the line, you have to put stuff like here. It gets kind of ridiculous if you ask me. But that's kind of the point. As games go on, they tend to get harder and harder and more ridiculous to the point where they start to actually become really difficult. I know Plants vs. Zombies is pretty difficult, but there is a final boss of Plants vs. Zombies which is not very difficult at all, at least in comparison to the rest of the main campaign. The final boss is actually a very interesting phenomenon in Plants vs. Zombies, like Plants vs. Zombies in particular, that is to say, as well. I mean, I won't spoil it, but it has several really, really fun game types in it. And the final boss, one of those types. And thank goodness for that. Gotta save some for the... And this is why walnuts are good, by the way. Gotta save some for the cherry bombs. I might as well put this here since I'll still be able to afford a cherry bomb. And there we go. Cherry bomb down and zombie down too. All according to plan. Garlic lets you redirect the zombie below or above one lane. Oh, interesting. That's rather good. I suppose garlic would be up there then. Shovel. The shovel's important because it lets you pick up plants. Greetings, neighbor. Now this here is Crazy Dave. Like I said, his name's Crazy Dave. But you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you. But first, I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use your shovel and dig up these plants. Let the digging commence. So, with the shovel, to actually get the ability to clean your lawn, we're going bowling. And here is one of the many games that Plants vs. Zombies is famous for. You gotta bowl Crazy Dave a winner with these walnuts. Da 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 da. I really love this song. Laura Shigihara is a genius musician. Incredibly genius, as a matter of fact. Like, the fact that she can create songs like this that are genuinely pretty brilliant. Oh no. Huge wave. Probably should save all these. Because the final wave coming is not good. It's not very good at all. So, at this point, you have to go. And here we go with the potato mine. You're not mining potatoes, by the way. They're mines that are actually potatoes. Explodes that takes some time to earn itself. Now, something important about the potato mines, very important actually, is because you have these high jumpers, Mystic Mine's brother, maybe, because you have your high jumpers, you have to put your walnuts an extra bit away from the thing. I mean, potato mines are actually also good as deterrents as well, so you usually put your potato mines in this lane. They emerge like now. And as you can see here, this zombie who is clueless is walking into a potato mine. And that's what potato mines do. They blow up. They blow zombies up, to be specific. If you want to blow up zombies, potato mines are not the best option, but they are a pretty good one. Specifically, they're particularly good in situations like this. Usually, a single pea shooter is enough to defeat one of these zombies. Wow, the potato mine is still... Well, you know, might as well put a walnut here to keep this zombie occupied. I like walnuts. They're very cool. Oh, I don't like the actual nut walnut. And this is why you have to use those potato mines so occasionally often. This type of zombie will occasionally come along and you'll have to do stuff like this. Yeah, he just, walnut. Probably need a second one here too, because there's this friend, this traffic cone friend. For some reason, these zombies wear traffic cones on their heads. I personally don't mind, but I think it's a little weird. How about you? I mean, the way I'm talking is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? But like, yeah. I don't get it. Why do zombies wear traffic cones on their heads? Because they don't have any brain? I mean, I guess that's true regardless. Technically, they have a brain, but they do not have any brains in the capacity to think. Maybe that's why zombies want brains, actually. Specifically because they don't have any ability to think outside of, you know, a huge wave, check, 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 and... whoops. Quick outside button. Final wave. Nice. And here we go. Got a nice little ice shooter, or, well, it's actually called snow pea, but snow pea shooter, ice pea shooter, what's the difference really? All it comes down to is that it's shooting peas. Well, actually, it's not actually. No. If it was shooting snow peas, they would be long and white and stuff. Snow peas are not actually frozen peas. Frozen peas are frozen peas. Snow peas are like long legumes or something. Legumes? Is legume the correct word? I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure legumes are something. But, you know, that reminds you of a movie about a zombie that gains humanity by eating someone's brain? Interesting. That must be why zombies want to eat brains then, if that's the case. Or it could have just been that one movie. Who knows? Alright, so one next to pop should be the middle sunflower. Middle then bottom. Middle then bottom. And then this top. Yep. Oh, approximately yep. Approximately yep is the best kind of yep. Similarly to how technically correct is the best kind of correct. As a matter of fact, I might as well put you here, just because I don't want to get you. I want to wait until you come along. Da 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 da. Might as well put one up here at the top. That'd probably be important. This will be a surprise, and not very surprising tool, actually, to help us later. It's a tool that'll help us, you know, eventually all zombies suddenly gain their humanity, so the brain thing doesn't really make much sense. I see. So it's one of those moves. So this pops, this pop at the same time. And I can use a snow pea now. Now, the snow pea isn't particularly different, even if it's much more expensive. It just freezes and slows down. Technically, you should have a double row of sunflower at some point, but you know. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Long time no see, Aiko. Hi, Aiko. I still remember. Indeed. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it hasn't been that long, actually. It's been a decent time, but not that long. Dun, 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 dun. And at this point, well, good to know you can explode enemies in midair. That's actually pretty cool, by the way. Exploding enemies in midair. Da, 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 da. Alright, this is the first level, by the way, where the two zombies come on, as opposed to one zombie wave. Two zombie wave is slightly annoying, but it's understandable because this tends to be pretty hard. Your father played Plants vs. Zombies before. It was pretty good. That's pretty cool, I think. Probably put this here, actually. And also put one here too. Using the slowdown is very important for these because it makes them just about as slow as the normal zombies. Well, actually, not necessarily very important to say, but it is pretty important, relatively speaking. At least compared to not using the slowdown. I should probably dig this up, put this here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think I need to do more of these. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I forgot how early on in Plants vs. Zombies we had to go like this wide because it is genuinely pretty wide, if you ask me. Like, look at this. Dum, 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 dum. You almost forget that this counts as an old video game. It is indeed a pretty old video game, at least relatively speaking. Compared to a lot of newer video games, it's definitely pretty old. But you could say that about any older video game, and you'd be technically correct. Best kind of correct. My favorite kind of correct, as a matter of fact. Oh, and here come the chompers. Now, this is where synergy starts to come into play. The chompers actually have a little bit of synergy with the walnuts. Let's go here. I should get rid of the landmine. Indeed, indeed. The landmine's not relatively that good. It's relatively... you know, it's alright. It's fine. But it's still kind of meh, if you ask me. Da da dum, 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 dum. Dum, da 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 da. Brain. I love the way these zombies say brain. It's kind of silly if you ask me. Put this here, get a little jumper action. Well, not quite yet, but as soon as I can afford it, I get the little jumper action. Although technically the landmines are probably worse than cherries. But I'd imagine the cherry... you know... I should probably reorganize the order. Or reorderize the organ. Reorderize the organ? What kind of word is that? SMH. I wonder what reorderizing something would even be. So, fun fact, by the way, you can put chompers in behind walnuts, and those chompers will eat anything behind that walnut. Well, in front of that walnut. Because they don't discriminate as to how hungry they are. They are just hungry boys. Like, watch this. This zombie's rolling along without a care in the world. Not even knowing, but oh. I love it. I love this game. It can be a fantastic comedy sometimes. Although the chomper does take a bit of time to actually swallow his food, but hey, doesn't matter that much. It's pretty cool though, if you ask me. Why did I put that there? Ah, yes. And now we introduce the bucket zombie, which is the most annoying zombie. Wonder if the chomper ate an entire body? Oh, yeah. It's got a really big mouth. It's like, like piranha plants from Mario. It's like that. Or like Audrey from, Audrey 2 from, Little Shop of Horrors. I know her name is Audrey 2 because Audrey 1 is the living person, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm not exactly sure. This, and then there's, might as well do this. Hopefully chompers are actually genuinely pretty fast to respawn. At least respawn in the speaking word of recharge. I have no idea of why my English is so bad today. English is my first language. I am horrible at speaking it for some reason, though. I don't know why. It's silly. It's very silly. Very, 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 very. Might as well put this in now. Got a bunch of chompers waiting, but that should be fine. That should be just fine. This chomper should just be about to swallow his prey. Just about, well, not exactly perfect, but I put the chomper too far back again. No. This is annoying. I hate it when I make mistakes that are like that. You know what? Screw it. You just walk there. Have I beaten some Dr. Zombus before? Oh, Dr. Zombus was my favorite minigame for a long time. So no double sunflowers? Not yet. Not yet. If you mean like double sunflowers is like 2 rows of sunflowers, I might start getting that done soon. But if you mean double sunflowers as in twin-headed sunflowers, then no, I don't have twin-headed sunflowers yet. Ah, yes. The repeater. I love how this game does come sometimes. Also, hi Aiko and the Ranger, so the repeater is actually genuinely pretty good because you can put it over top of any of your pea shooters, I'm pretty sure. Or you can just put it in front of any of your sunflowers. I forget. In your opinion, best boss fight music ever? Absolutely correct. Dr. Zombos has amazing boss fight music. And I absolutely love it. Laura Shigihara is a musical genius, as a matter of fact. And I will sing her praises to this very day. Well, I've always sung her praises, of course, but you know what I mean. It's very easy to sing the praises of someone who's done such amazing work, like seriously. Have you ever heard any of Laura Shigihara's songs, even outside of Plants vs. Zombies? Because chances are you have if you've played any of those, silly games. that stuff. The only annoying part is where he throws a car on your plants. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. And the repeater. Part of why the repeater's so good is because you don't need two things to finish up the stronger zombies faster. So, pea shooter might as well put a pea shooter. Doesn't matter which order it is in, to be honest. Maybe I should put a second sunflower here. Put a walnut here. 75. I need a lot of gold to get, well, specifically to justify the repeater. There's a repeater again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, takes twice as much time to get 200 gold as it does to get 100 gold. And by gold, I mean sun. Because gold and sun are essentially the same thing in this game, except they're not really, because you actually do get gold coins after things for some reason. I forget if that's actually the case or not, though. But still, you can use gold to buy stuff from Crazy Dave's shop. And I'm pretty certain of that part at least. So I need one more repeater before it actually starts with the repeater. Got a bunch of jumpers. I need 75 to afford the repeater. Slightly annoying. It's slightly annoying that the repeater is so expensive. But as time goes on, the game gives you a lot more tools to be able to afford stuff like the repeater much faster. F for Walnut. He's not dead. He's only mostly dead. There's a difference between dead and only mostly dead, you know? It's like, if you're dead, you're dead. Ah, now he's dead. Oh, no. That's not very good. That's not very good at all. I have this at least, so. But now, F for the walnut. This is where the game begins to get slightly hard. If you ask me. Might as well put this here just in case. And by in case, I mean for the individual fact of protecting my little thing. By which I mean my brain. You know? Take away this chomper now that there's a chomper up here. There's a chomper over here. Get a little walnut. Put a pea shooter here. Walnut here in a second. You want to have walnuts across your entire squad. Me and the walnuts. slightly annoying. I should probably shore up my defenses with some pea shooters and a couple more chompers now. Yeah, I should probably also use double sunflower rose instead of singular sunflower rose. And that would get me a lot faster sunlight. And here we go. A note from Crazy Dave. No, wait, it's a note from the zombies. Hello. We are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Good to know, the zombies. Good to know. Oh, and this is where we start getting the good music. You thought the music earlier was good. You haven't seen anything yet. This was meant to go here, not there. But anyways, yeah. The walnut bowling is your favorite, especially the music. Indeed, the walnut bowling music is pretty good, actually, as a matter of fact. I gotta put some little shooters around here. Oh no. No. Not gonna use this cherry bomb yet. Not yet. I think I'll save this particular cherry bomb for a side. And by a side peek, I mean, like, for until after the thing. But thankfully, there are actually multiple repeaters. So... Might as well do double walnut. These games are extremely fun because you basically have the ability to go really, really wild. As wild as you want to go. By putting down everywhere. Every single place. Well, dude. Like, look at this. Look at how crazy it gets. Not even close. No pee. Might as well put another pea shooter here. And by pea shooter, I mean repeater. How many repeaters are on this line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As well as a singular thing. Ah, hold on. And put a cherry bomb right here. Might as well put these potato mines down as well. And now let's go these zombies. The what for? And by the what for, I mean the... Woof! I got an Explodinator achievement. Nice. What's Explodinator do again? Actually, right. Explodinator's probably something to do with the number of zombies you've exploded at once. Oh, mushroom. Right. Mushroom. That's right. Shoots short-ranged spores at the enemy. So, you see, this next level is zombies at night. Fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. You won't get any sun falling from the sky. Sunflowerless challenges must be hard then. You can still get some from sunflowers though. Unlucky for you, you got yourself some puff shrooms. Plant as many of those as you can and you'll be A-O good. A-O good? Sounds A-O good. So, sunflower. Puff shroom. Pea shooter, walnut, trumper, repeater. Oh. Actually, I probably don't need a pea shooter when I have a puff shroom, right? Now let's I'm starting to remember more about the game. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, 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 dun. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. I really genuinely love that the fact scratch sound. Well, technically, someone doing the thing does have record scratch sounds, but you know, regardless. Irregardless. Yeah, it's live. Sorry. Just checking. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I should probably put this here. I thought for a second that was the dad with the newspaper. The dad zombie with the newspaper. As for why I'm calling it specifically the dad zombie, well, that's because generally you expect dads to have newspapers, and that's kind of like their thing, or at least it's kind of Calvin and Hobbes' dad's thing. And Calvin and Hobbes' dad is very specifically some pretty popular portrayal of a father. He's a pretty popular father portrayal, at least in comparison to other, less popular portrayals. Probably should have used Pea Shooter instead of the other one. Oh, remove the puff shroom here, put this here, this. I want to put twice as much sunflowers at night. Probably no. Da, 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 da. Ah, and here we have getting money. Money. I like money. Replace this with a quick little P repeater. Not P repeater. Technically it repeats P's. there's the dad zombie. He's reading the newspaper and he's angry that you interrupted his reading of the newspaper. As you can see, very cool. This is definitely a dad, isn't it? If you ask me. Definitely is a dad. 100% of the way. At least I would argue that this character is definitely a dad zombie. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Crazy Dave, at least, for being crazy. And Dave. You know? Not like Crazy Dave is any less crazy, you know, than non-crazy Dave. Well, actually, he's a lot more crazy than non-crazy Dave, probably. If you ask me. But you would be asking me, and not someone else. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh! I don't remember this part of the song, but I am happy now that it's here. And the sun shroom. Just so you know, the sun shroom is pretty good. Gives small sun at first and normal sun later. Hello everyone, hope you are having a great time. Hi Carlo. Hi Aiko. I'm having quite a good time. Ooh, when I collect 750, you'll sell me something really neato? Nice. I'm in the middle of Plants vs. Zombies, so probably want to finish it actually. Probably don't need the sunflower. Wait, do I? Yeah, I'll move sunflower here. It'll be much easier to get repeaters than other things. So, in the night, when you have sun shrooms, it's actually quite good because the sun shrooms are not necessarily that strong, but they start out as weak and grow into very, very good. So, the fact that they cost 0 actually is really good. Well, technically they don't cost 0. The fact that they cost 25 as opposed to the regular sunflowers 50 cost is really good. Can get out of the way for a little bit. I'll put this in front here instead. So they'll grow up a bit later. How long do they take to grow up actually? I'm asking this question to myself because if they take particularly long to grow up, that would be slightly annoying. But if they don't take very long to grow up, that would be actually pretty good. So none have grown up so far. In that case, I can see that. So, boom, 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 boom. This has one pea shooter. Oh, the first mushroom has grown up. That's pretty cool. Also pretty important, probably. Another 10 gold. And by gold, I mean money. Money is essentially gold, really, if you consider everything. And it can be exchanged for goods and services, just like gold can. I'm pretty sure gold can be exchanged for goods and services. Although you have to convert it into money by selling it to someone. So, that way, isn't it just money being exchanged for goods and services regardless? Probably, actually. Think about it that way. Right. So, got this. Da, 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 so now I have the whole six big things. Looks like you annoyed the chomper, Mr. Dad Zombie. Because you annoyed the chomper, it looks like you died. Well, I mean, you did die. Need to put some more of these up. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, da, 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 dum, dum. And this is the point where it gets kind of hard. And by kind of hard, I mean not really very hard. There's just the first wave, as opposed to the second wave. I'm pretty sure the wave zombies don't come from the graves until, you know, the last one. Ooh, that was $50. 50 whole dollars. That's a lot of money, if you ask me. Well, actually, it's not really a lot of money at all. It's a lot of money when speaking on a small scale, but on a large scale, it's just pocket change. Like, well, technically, it's not pocket change. $50. It depends really on how you view money, I think. Maybe? Not sure. Still, full amount of money. Might as well do this while I'm waiting. Walnut. Replace some of these with pea shooters. Replacing them is important. Since if I replace them with pea shooters can shoot the whole way and do more damage than these fuzz shrooms. Fuzz shrooms? Puff shrooms, not fuzz shrooms. There's a bit of a difference between fuzz and puff, I guess. Although I guess there's not that much difference between fuzz and puff. Something fuzzy, or if something is fuzzy, then, you know, it's fluffy. But if something's puffy, like, it's a bit swollen, I guess. Think about it. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Basically, if you have fuzzy eyes, that's probably not a good thing, but if you have puffy eyes, you've probably been crying for a bit, I think. I think that's how it works. Not exactly certain. Maybe. Actually, probably, yeah. That's probably how it works. Well, swallow your thing. little chomper. Not, well, you're not exactly little. You're the size of a human being zombie. So swallow your thing, big chomper. And now I've switched over to pea shooters. This is why the night days yes, are pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's a singular night day, but Dum, 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 dum. And that's that when you get a cherry bomb. Good thing cherry bombs are pretty lethal too. They explode and eat everything. Ah, and this. It's actually a quite good shroom. It's the fume shroom. Shoots fumes that can pass through screen doors. The fume shroom shoots fumes. That sounds like some kind of I'll probably just. Do I want the chomper? Yeah, I want the chomper. I'll keep the other shroom though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, dum dum. 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, this is meant to go here, not there. The zombies are coming. Yes, I know, Crazy Dave. I know. Zombies are indeed coming. Wait. Dum, 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 This is meant to go here, not that. Wait, why do I have the sunflower again? Wait, right. That's right. I took away the sunflower because I didn't use the sunflower last time. I'm pretty sure. Let's put this room here. 2 rows of this. Might as well put 1 sunflower down. No, wait, wrong place. It's meant to be a sunflower. It's meant to go here. Oh. Well, it's technically not meant to be a sunflower, but I guess I can put the sunflowers down just so I can have extra fast sunflower thingy. So, first room grown. The fume shroom is doing pretty decently. Might as well get another walnut soon. Probably at least. This fume shroom and this puff shroom. I know the fume shroom has a lot higher range than the puff shroom or something, right? Well, yeah, definitely has a lot higher range than a puff shroom. Gonna put this here for now until I can afford a fume shroom. That's the wrong plant. That is not the plant that I meant to take away there. I'm sorry, but I do not want to take away that plant. I want to take away this plant, because this plant has the ability to shoot through this wall thing. And by wall thing, I mean screen. you know, a screen. There we go. Mushroom. Oh, crap. Dum, 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 dum. Alright. You know, part of the fact that I love the Plants vs. Zombies series is because you can just come along with it and everyone will know what you're seeing because it's a very good thing. With very good songs and very cool things you can do in it. Like kill zombies with plants. Well, I mean, killing zombies with plants is premise more than anything else. But you know, it's still a cool thing you can do in Plants vs. Zombies. At least from my perspective. A huge wave of zombies approaching. Oh no, I probably should have done without the sunflower. Final wave. At least I have some compass. I can probably replace these with these now. Oh, the grave digger. I like this one. This one is especially important. Grave buster plants on graves to remove plants. Remove the grave. It'll cost me $7.50, but I can choose 7 seeds. Yes, I will buy it. When I save up to 5,000, you'll give me the 8 seed upgrade. That's a bit more than however much was the first time. Okay, this should be good. Grave buster. Sure thing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Mm, mm, mm. Dum, 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 dum. Don't forget to get these sunflower shrooms, which are actually called sun shrooms, but no. I mean, if something was called a sun shroom, wouldn't it technically grow in the day? Also, mushrooms aren't actually plants, they're fungi. Fungi and plants are two very, very, very different things, if you ask me. Well, actually, if you ask a lot of scientists, well, fungi and plants are very, very, very different things. Fungi are closer to, well, animals than plants, actually. For some reason. I don't exactly understand it, personally. I haven't looked into it myself, but I suppose it's something to do with the types of things. Grave busters. Grave busters give you a bunch of money, by the way. Which is pretty cool, if you ask me. 140. Ah, I missed that. That's not good. That's no good at all. I should probably place this with 75. Please, matter. Ah, that's no good. Ah, so this is the first time I've lost a lawnmower. Might as well do this. That way I can recover fast. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This isn't good. I'm missing a bunch of money. And by money, I mean sun. Oops. That's not good either. Oof. I hate that I had to do this, but it had to be done because I lost some fruit. Replace this with this. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Not good. Gonna replace this with this. Probably replace something with a grave buster. Probably get this grave worked on. Gonna move this here. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Well, I have $300 at the end of this, so I should be fine, relatively speaking. Gonna move the walnut ahead, so... Oh yeah, I should probably replace this with this, too. And one of the replacements has grown up. Nice. Very. I should probably get rid of some more graves. Especially if I want to survive. Oh. Okay, so yeah. This as well. This goes here, and this goes here. Right. The walnut is all recharged. Shall be done. Well, actually, technically, this shall be done. Saying it shall be done is probably a bit weird. It can refer to a lot of things. Gonna do this grave buster. Replace this with this. Replace this as well. And 75 should be enough to replace this as well. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Get rid of the last grave just in case the final wave doesn't do anything really bad. This goes here. Wow, that was pretty close. brain. Hello? I hope you heard Goldie the night before Fox. I hope you heard Welcome to the Street. Going through and around some Plants vs. Zombies. Nighttime. Well, actually, the nighttime. It's the nighttime levels of the original game, not nighttime edition. Not like anything particularly special or anything. But what I am doing is pretty cool. Dum, 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 dum. This is what chumps are good for, by the way, and by chumps I mean chumpers. They're nice little chumps, technically. And probably not very nice if they're eating zombies, since zombies did used to be humans, as a matter of fact. And humans, well, you know, living. Keeps track of all plants and zombies you encounter. Oh, nice. Damage normal, damage normal, penetrate screen doors, low, then normal. Damage normal, but range short. All zombies in the fume cloud. This fact is quite good. This is why it's good. Damage normal for 18. Firing at 28. Massive. Very short range. Special. Long delay between chomps. Usage single use. Delayed activation. Damage massive range. All zombies in a red area. And here's the zombies. The screen door zombie. His screen door is an effective shield. He got his screen door from the last inexpertly defended home he visited after he ate the homeowner's brain. This newspaper provides limited defense. Newspaper zombie was this close to finishing his Sudoku puzzle. No wonder he's freaking out. Buckethead zombie always wore a bucket. Part of it was to assert his uniqueness in an uncaring world. Mostly he just forgot it was there in the first place. Some zombies take it further, aspire more, push themselves beyond the normal into greatness. That's pole vaulting zombie right there. That is so him. Make no mistake, Flag Zombie loves brains, but somewhere down the line he also picked up a fascination with flags. Maybe it's because the flags always have brains on them. Hard to say. And a regular zombie, the zombie loves brains. Not get enough. Brains, 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 day in and night out. Out, old and stinky brains, rotten brains. Brains clearly past their prime. Doesn't matter. Regular zombie wants them. Ever played a game called Whack-A-Zombie? Oh, this is nice. Like hunting. What a squirbo? Oh, you mean moles, not squirбos. Yeah, just like that, but instead of squirбos, it's zombies. Oh, it's probably squirrels, not... And instead of you hit squirrels with a mallet? No. You hit squirrels with a shovel. Oh, new graves can actually come in. I didn't even realize that. I thought I saw a new grave coming in, but then I was like, oh, what if I'm just not actually seeing anything? 75, this fun. I remember playing this on the phone. This used to be a lot harder for me than it seems now. Maybe it's because of my mouse actually being able to hit a bunch of things at once. And by hit a bunch of things at once, I mean move from place to place. Oh, that's 50 gold. And by gold, I mean coins. 50 money. Oh, I should probably do this. Dun, dun. Let me just 50 Gravebuster. As you can tell, I'm focusing a lot right now. I should probably get rid of this, at least. Oh, Hypno Shroom. The Hypno Shroom is pretty cool. It turns your opposing zombies into other zombies. I don't think it does it permanently, but it does it for some time. I'll have to read the almanac to check exactly. It makes a zombie fight for you. Just makes a zombie fight for you. Zombies are our friends, asserts Hypno Shroom. They're badly misunderstood creatures who play a valuable role in our ecology. We can and should do more to bring them round to our way of thinking. You mean brainwash them? Well, technically it's... Well, I guess it would be brainwashing. It's not really much of a difference, but still... Anyways, Whack a Zombie was pretty cool. Let me just tell you that. I had a lot of fun with it, even if I had to focus very, very hard. Because you gotta get some of those zombies. You gotta make sure none of them are attacking you properly, and gotta make sure you are surviving and not getting your brains eaten. Dum, 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 dum. And that's what I am going to do. Survive and not get my brains eaten. At least, my virtual brains. So technically, all of my brains are virtual brains. And by all of my brains, I mean my game brains and my actual brains. Because I am a virtual YouTuber. This costs 75 to know. Well, it looks like all of the mushrooms are about to go out. I did miss a singular shroom thingy, though. It's slightly annoying, but hey, it's fine. Totally fine. Fume Cloud zombies are gonna be in just a second. This can definitely shoot that far. But anyways, as I was saying, Fume Cloud zombies are pretty cool. And by zombies, I mean... Not zombies, but... Oh, right. Need to use this for a particular reason. This is why you have to use the hypno shrooms. Specifically because of these. They introduce these into this level because of the hypno shrooms, and then expect you to realize, hey, maybe I should use the hypno shrooms on these. Because that's what you're supposed to do. 65, 18. I guess I'll replace one. You're supposed to use any kind of shroom, actually. But, you know, hypno or non-hypno shroom, it's fine, you know? It's totally fine. 35, 45, 50. Please tell me you popped 4. Dang. I'm putting a single of these mushrooms down so I can get an even regular number. Does ever so slightly annoy me that when I do this I don't get an even number, but now we go. And get... There we go. Dun, da 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 dun, dun. Oh, so it's the final wave of zombies already. Huh? I'm kind of surprised. I thought it would take longer. Gonna use that zombie to fight for me. Get some money. Alright. Now I have these shrooms. The long-range shrooms. Scary shrooms, which are actually pretty good in comparison to the other shrooms. So you have to... At this point, this is the point where you just start using mostly shrooms. You do kind of have to use the chomper as well, though. Because to me, the chomper is way too useful. At least personally. So, boom, boom, boom. So it's like this, and then it's like... You need to get rid of these, of course. You really do not want this to happen to me. They're coming. Dum, 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 dum. And 15. There we go. Not this. I want this. Not that. Not that. Not. I want this. Oh, I missed some sun. That is unfortunate, but it is fine because I am able to get the sun anyways. Put this here. Put this here to get some extra damage first on this. I want to at least not have my characters die, and by characters I mean plants. You shouldn't have zombies eating your plants anyway. That means there is a zombie apocalypse now, or zombies of some kind are alive. And you don't want zombies of some kind to be alive. Trust me, you really don't. The walnuts, thankfully, are pretty decent. To prevent your things from being eaten, at least I kept the grave digger. It would be really annoying if I didn't keep the grave digger, because I need to get rid of these graves to actually have some chance at surviving. Boom. And boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. All of those graves digging up. Digging. I like digging. You know how digging works? It's like digging, but better. Right, so get this as well. They're much cheaper than pea shooters, at least. And by at least, I mean they are absolutely much cheaper than pea shooters, and I am very happy for that. First big wave is coming, which is not good. I need to get rid of some of these graves soon, by the way. If you ask me, it's pretty grave tidings that such things are happening. Get it? Grave tidings? I should put this here. So what it should look like is 2, 2, 1. I should get all of this instead of not getting any of it. Missing out on stuff is not good because it disappears if you miss out on it for too long. This shouldn't be too hard. I am just going to save up a little bit of sun in order to get a couple more walnuts ahead, and then chomp. Surprise! Chompers. Maybe instead of chompers I should get cherry bombs. There we go, chomper. Might as well get rid of this little grave. Yeah. Really is grave hiding. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Good to know. Oh, fun fact, by the way. I am fairly certain that there is actually an Elvis thing. And with that, we got ourselves a nice little ice room, which temporarily immobilizes all zombies on the street. Let me see. Ah, yes, here is the dancing zombie. Not encountered yet, I see. Football zombie gives 110% whenever he's on the field. He's a team player and delivers both offensively and defensively. He has no idea what a football is. I mean, he's a zombie. What else are you going to expect? But anyway, I am going to finish it off for the night. I hope everyone came along and enjoyed. It's fairly late at night for me, so I hope you all have good mornings, middays, and afternoons. A wonderful, wonderful time in your future will come. And I will probably be getting off now. With that said,